Hello, this is Mike Little. A few months back, maybe a couple of months back, I posted a little short video uh, of the minister or prophet or whatever you might call him, of David Terrell, uh, and he had stated about uh, someplace in Siberia, I think it was, that the people was drilling for oil or something, and they drill down to or into hell, and they dropped the microphone down there, and they could hear people screaming and what have you, being tormented in flames. And so I posted this video. It was his video, and I during the same time I was explaining to people that I don't know where I don't you know I don't well I don't know where Mr. Uh, David Terrell got his information from. I think somebody said it was in come out in a story or something in one of the magazines, or I don't know. But anyway, he apparently believed that because he believes that when people die right now, that that they either go to heaven or go to a burning hell right now. And I refuted what he had said or what he had witnessed to in his teaching, because people do not go to hell or to heaven. And when I say hell, I mean a burning hell. The grave is what is called hell, Hades. The lake of fire is where the unsaved will go, but they will have to be after the resurrection, which will be the second resurrection. Now, I want to get back to this video I was referring to. I posted this clip of him uh, saying that he had heard that or seen it or whatever, and so he this is the type of doctrine that he teach, that people, that there are people in hell burning excuse me, right now. And I said not. And I've had people to I've had people to comment, and they've raked me over the coals, so to speak, saying that I was attacking Brother Tell, a righteous man, and what have you. And I've been trying to tell these people, I don't personally, Brother Terrell, I got no problem with him, but he's teaching the wrong thing, and I'm gonna he's preaching what he think is right, and I know he's preaching wrong, and I'm gonna stand up against it, and I'm gonna put it out there where people can try to get the truth, or they can look it up and they can find out whether I'm telling the truth, because the scripture said, get the truth, know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. So this is why I'm doing this. I've been doing it. I come back as much as I can, trying to show people scriptures and so forth. So now I got these two scriptures about these two men, both named Lazarus. Because most of the time, this is where people get their this is where people get the misunderstanding that here in on this thing about people being in hell is in Luke 16. See, Luke 16. Well, I'm gonna see it. Let's see. No, 16, 19, verse 19. Uh, verse 19 says, there was a certain rich man, which was clothed in purple, and fared, fine, and clothed in purple and in fine linen, and fared sumptuously every day. And then there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, so forth. I'm not gonna read all this. I'm gonna let you read it because I don't want to bore you with going through all these scriptures, but you can read it for yourself. And you don't have to say what I say. You can read it for yourself. Now, go on through this, and where it said the beggar died, Lazarus died, and he was carried away to Abraham's bosom. And I've already explained that the people that died is not in Abraham's bosom, and that was a parable. So then, when I got back here to John 11 of the other Lazarus that died, that's the one I want you to read, because I'm trying to tell you and show you here that this was a real thing. He died and he was buried for 4 days, and Jesus Christ raised him from the dead. Now, I want you to read that for yourself, but this is what I want. This is the thing I want you to say. Now, in this parable, in this other Lazarus, he was talking about, he was talking to Abraham, and he wanted to send his wanted to send a message to his brothers and so forth and what have you. In this one, when Lazarus was risen from the dead, he didn't have nothing, didn't have no story. He didn't have a narrative of what went on for those 4 days that he was in the grave. He didn't say that he was in heaven. He didn't say that he was in hell. He didn't say he was in purgatory. He didn't say that he was in paradise. He didn't say anything at all. Why? Because there was nothing for him to say, because nothing happened. He died and he was dead in the tomb, wherever it was, for 4 days. He was not conscious. He didn't know anything, and that's is the way. That's what happens to people when they die, until he's resurrected in the first resurrection, or resurrected in the second resurrection. So this is what I'm trying to get across to people right now. Now, this little clip is very short, so there are probably some other things that you may not understand or I missed or whatever. But just do a comment, and if you got a question again, just comment. I'm going to put up probably another clip. Okay, see you later. God bless.